This is how they should fix Gotham. They should have Lee Tompkins move out of Gotham and into Bloodhaven. Then once that is done, they should establish a new character named Barbara Jones to become Jim Gordon's new love interest. Then have Edward Nygma brainwash a hooker girl off the street into believing that she is Kristen Kringle. Then once that's done, he covers up the death of the real Kristen Kringle and has this hooker girl that he's brainwashed into believing is Kristen Kringle take over her life, including being his girlfriend. Then they should send Bruce on a worldwide tour to learn different forms of martial arts. And they could do this all within a span of a few seasons. Then once that is done, they can bring in a new Joker, a new person that could possibly grow up to be Joker. Somebody named like Jack White or something like that. But don't kill this one off like they did with that Jerome kid. Instead, use him for a little while, then have him vanish. Just vanish. That's what I would do if I was them. As far as Bunder's Law goes, Sid Bunder's Law, they should have him turn up dead somewhere. They could do this within the span of, let's say, a couple seasons or so. But the reason I think they need to bring in Barbara Jones, this character that I'm proposing, Barbara Jones, is because they've basically screwed up the relationship between Barbara Kean and Jim Gordon. And without them establishing a new character, there is basically no hope of there ever being a Barbara Gordon Batgirl in the future. Not with what they've done with Barbara Kean. They've screwed that relationship up, so they need to bring in a new Barbara Jones, and just write Barbara Kean out of existence. That's the only hope that they have of saving that mistake. The Indian Hill twist, that was a nice touch. I didn't see that coming. I think that's all I have to say. Bye. Okay, I'm back. With where Gotham is headed, I don't see it lasting longer than 5 seasons. I want it to last longer than 5 seasons, but with where it's headed, it just seems unlikely. With the way they've destroyed the relationship between Barbara Kean and Jim Gordon, there's like no hope of there being a Barbara Gordon Batgirl at any point in the future. They need to fix that mistake. Like, soon, or else they're going to lose a very, very large fan base. I mean, it's obvious that I'm right. Without there being a Barbara Gordon in the future, Batman just won't be the same. It'll destroy a lot of the future timeline. And pretty much the only way to fix that is to do what I'm proposing and bring in a new Barbara. A Barbara Jones. Create a new character from scratch. By bringing in this Barbara Jones, you can make her more rational, more logical, cleaner, straighter, better, and an all-around good person. Basically a female counterpart to Jim Gordon. I'd make her a scientist. But that would be the logical thing to do. So, I really do hope that they do fix this, so that they don't lose their current fan base. I really don't want to see Gotham go down the drain after 3 seasons. I want it to continue into 5 seasons, then go beyond 5 seasons. So if they fix this problem with the whole destroyed relationship between Barbara Kean and Jim Gordon, the only way I can see them fixing that is by basically writing Barbara Kean out of existence, killing her off, and bringing in the character I'm proposing, Barbara Jones. After which, once they bring Barbara Jones into existence. Of course, they can't bring her into existence without ending the relationship between Lee Tompkins and Jim Gordon. They should end that relationship and then have Lee Tompkins move to Bloodhaven, take her out of the series until like season 5 after Jim Gordon has married this new Barbara Jones. So that's the way I look at it. It would just make logical sense. They need to take Bruce out of the series too. This subplot they have going with Bruce is not building the series. It's halting the series. It's slowing down the series. They need to send Bruce on a round world tour to learn martial arts. So that's the way I see it. That's all I have to say. Bye.